Welcome to the stream. This is actually our last map of the day, if we can get a map that we like. There we go. Front line. Oh man, we got it. Gravy train. The gravy train. We got one lane. This is a one-lane map. The rest of the maps could be, the rest of the lanes could be ignored. Yeah, I stream on Twitch Tuesday through Friday. So 4 days a week from noon until about 6 p.m. usually. And then I stream on YouTube on Saturdays. I used to stream more on YouTube, but a couple of big motivators there. First off, YouTube, I want to stream more, and YouTube does not handle very long live streams very well. And by their opinion, very long is anything over 2 hours, which seems a little bit much. I do, in addition to that, DD2 is supposed to have Twitch integration, which is going to be a big deal. Should be in my Spotlights playlist there, Extra Stomp, but kind of the standard. I got anti-melee, defense rate, and tenacity on their reflect beams. And then using mass destruction, vicious strikes, and vampiric, I believe. Let me see. Or no, shattering torpedo, derp. Mass destruction, vicious, and shattering. What you need? And a tang.
The flame, none of that will get disabled, so just pick your poison.
Shadow Murray X, thank you so much for following. Well, you want me to add more to this headstrong lane?
None of that stuff is going to get stunned, so pick your poison.
Well, my stuff will get stunned by cyborgs, but the frost orcs will not be able to do anything. Well, I mean, why not buff it all? I guess it is getting buffed from the LSAs.
Yeah, LSAs will.
I think that'll be alright.
You could always put one down here for as a last resort, I guess. But
Yeah. That's the main problem I have with the keyboard, which is something I just need to spend a little time using this one, you know. But when I just reach over and stick my hand down, it's not on WASD, it's on ESDF. Because I'm used to having that extra room at the end of the keyboard.
what the ESDF?
Yeah, what the ESDF is right.
What the ESDF?
Gonna need some ups on this lane, I think. Well, we're gonna need ups on all the lanes, but just bind ESDF. The EV2 is really strong gear killer, and the EV2 will give you a big counter to Chaos 6 when you move up to the next tier. But like I just said, just look through them and get the ones you want. Or you already have the EV? I mean, just look through and see what looks like the most fun, to be honest. There's no wrong decision. There's no wrong or right decision, you know. You should definitely just get the one that looks like it's the most fun. Yeah, C7 Expeditions is where you get the gold. Absolutely. For those just joining, if you're curious about any of the builds, you can do exclamation spotlights in chat. That'll get you a link to the playlist that's got all of the builds I'm using right here today. Actually, with the exception of the Fisher, as that build doesn't get published for 50 minutes, so that one will be in that playlist in 50 minutes as well. But
Ooh, schmack it.
But you actually earn a ton of gold while doing resets too, as long as you don't not spending it at all. You don't want to spend gold while you're doing your resets.
That assassin is rude.
There we go. Yeah, the spotlights are all on YouTube. Should handle the flyers now, hopefully. I do want to do one thing before we end the stream, though. I want to guild that Gunwitch Ice Needle shard and go into Forest Biome and see if I can get over 200 million with the Gilded Shard on an Ice Needle crit. Can get over 200 million, I'll be a very happy camper. They're still making it through. Wow. The next one, second one's killing them, it looks like. Let's see if it gets these wyverns. Yeah, it's burning them up.
Oh, lag-tastic.
So what's next for you on the Xbox Game Pass thingy?
Sunset Overdrive, Ori, and the Blind Forest.
Ori is a good game. It's beautiful too. The graphics are just incredible with it.
That's the two that I've downloaded. I might even be tempted to play Gears 1 again.
Where you can bring back the old feels. I mean, I'm not against playing Sunset Overdrive. How big was that one?
I just figured that it was a multiplayer game, and obviously, if people have the Game Pass, it's free. So it's just like, well, we could play it.
Right, even play it for a day, just see if you like it.
Yeah,
you know.
Like,
Free is
kind of shooting stuff.
free is good
you know what I mean?
stuff.
We're just running around shooting stuff, so I wouldn't see why not, to be honest. And obviously, you're supposed to be you go around, do missions, and you can collect random assortment of weapons that you can kind of craft your own kind of like devices and stuff. And, if I remember right from the game, anyway. So it's like it's supposed to be a nice, as Angel said, it's like a colorful game.
Yeah.
Kind of play, and it's big open map kind of thing as well. So you know. I just don't know if Joe's even bothered.
Well, he doesn't have that Game Pass, so he'll have to buy everything or get that Game Pass.
I've yet to ask him, obviously, though, again.
I don't think that you haven't looked through any of those games yet, have you, on Xbox? No. She was all excited about it and then hasn't looked through any of them.
Like, there's State of Decay 2, there's like Halo Wars kind of thing, which I'm kind of tempted to, like, just because it might give me a bit of like Gears kind of Command and Conquer nostalgia. Like, I'm not too sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm really not too sure.
It's because they just added that ultimate thing, Spider-Man. Like mine was $1. I had paid for my Xbox Live membership for, I just paid it, so I had the whole year. So for $1, I got the Game Pass for a whole year, which that, I mean, how do you not do that, you know? That's just a good deal. I mean, if you're gonna use it, even at $5 a month, that's a great deal, you know? It's just a matter of getting your money's worth out of it.
Yeah, I'm probably going to end up keeping it because it's only supposed to be $3.99 for me. So.
Oh, nice. Because them pounds is worth more. Is why. They are. Them pounds is worth more than them dollars.
The pound has the power. The power.
It does at the moment. Actually, it always has. I think they've evened out a few times, but the pound is always pulled forward, you know. That Brexit shit ain't helping y'all any.
I really haven't paid attention to any of that.
It just makes so many different things unstable, you know. Just because there's so much controversy.
Someone mentioned it in chat the other day. Obviously, was like affects for them. It mostly, like the way I see it, is it mostly affects the travel and stuff like that. You know, for people, which kind of sucks.
Yeah.
I do see that, but it being a big drawback for people that have.
Well, that's a huge convenience for European Union members, you know.
Yeah.
Me, travel has always been, I mean, I haven't done any international travel in a long time, but it's always been a pain in the ass the second they see Belfast on my passport. It's like, all right, whatever you do, don't fly through London. All right, we out.
GG.
How often do I do giveaways? Whenever I can.